I just came from watching the Austrian Grand Prix in 2024. Here's what I have to say. It was a good one at the end and at the beginning. But it was generally a good race. And I just cannot wait to talk about this. So, at the first start of the race, I thought, I thought Norris was going to get the lead, but Max, at the first part of the race, I was like, wow, Max has blitzed the field. He was like 10 seconds ahead. And then, like, around, like, lap 40, I think, or so, I can't really remember, lap 40 or so, Max started having issues, and Lando started catching up. And then they were, like, around, like, lap 60, they started fighting a lot. I was like, Lando can actually win this race. And then it was going well until they collided. Max did a bunch of moves. They went off track multiple times. I don't know what to say about this colliding. I don't know whose fault was this. I'm gonna say it was Max's fault though, because Max did do that move more than once, which is he did get a penalty for it. So, not really more to be said there. But yeah, how they were fighting, I kind of knew that they were gonna collide. I just had that small, like, I wasn't hoping for it, but I had that small feeling in my head that I was like, they're gonna collide eventually. I saw a post about it. It does remind me a lot of 2016 with Lewis and Nico. But yeah, in the end, they both collided. Norris was out of the race, Max got, and freaking George Russell picked up the victory. Mercedes' first victory of the season. I didn't have them down to win. Like, with this victory, George just picked up the pieces. But like, now with this victory, this is literally such a good season when you think about it. Like, this is literally such a good season. Because, like, all the top 4 teams have won, or been on the podium. But yeah, I think George had a great race. He was kind of in no man's land in P3. But for a second, I thought Piastri was going to get him, to be honest. Norris here shortly. He still got driver of the day, which is weird. To be honest, I didn't even know that you could get driver of the day if you didn't finish the Grand Prix. But I guess, yeah, Norris was fighting Max a lot, so I guess he kind of deserved driver of the day, but I just didn't know that you could still get driver of the day, without finishing a Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz would be third, with Hamilton fourth, because Hamilton had a penalty. He just about got it. He had oversteer going into the pit lane. It was unfortunate. I think I don't know, he could have had the pace. Talking about Hamilton, I'll maybe talk about it later, but he could have won. Because he was pretty quick at the start of the race. Like, he was all over the back of Russell in the early laps. But if he had gotten past, maybe Hamilton would have won, maybe? But that's another question for another day. Piastri almost had the win. Forgot about him. He could have had his first win. When the safety car was very short. It felt like the safety car. Was it a safety car or a yellow flag? I swear it said safety car. Or I think it was a VSC, maybe. But yeah, then Verstappen fell to 5th. I thought he was gonna retire. And double points for Haas. 6th and 8th. That is a good result for Haas. They were gonna get like double points anyways. Like, definite W Grand Prix for Haas. I can't wait to rate them. Perez in 7th once again. Okay, Perez being in 7th makes him look way better than he is, with Matt being in 5th. But Perez, like, he hasn't been mentioned like this entire weekend, really. Like, he got beat by a Haas. How was he fighting with Haas cars? How is he fighting with Haas cars? But yeah, Magnussen in 8th. Ricardo managed to hold on 9th. Ricardo actually had a pretty good race. I thought he wasn't going to get points at some point, and Gasly getting another point. So yeah, pretty good race for me to watch. And yeah, that's what I like about triple headers. Like, if a race is good, you just get even more excited for the next one, which is the British Grand Prix. Although I'm not gonna be that excited because where I live is actually a hurricane coming tomorrow. Well, tonight actually. So yeah, so I gotta record a lot of videos. So I literally have F1, and then I literally have to prepare for a hurricane. I should be fine, hopefully. So I literally gotta pre-record in case something happens. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts. I'm probably gonna record the driver ratings a little bit later today because, as I said, a storm's literally coming, so I have to prepare. And I also want to prepare some videos because I still want to plan on doing 2 videos today. Also, I know I didn't do 2 videos yesterday. In return, I'm gonna do 2 videos again today. I'm gonna do 2 videos today because technically that counts because I still would have done the required amount for the week. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Grand Prix. I would say, oh yeah, I didn't rate it. I would say a 7.5 out of 10. No, a 8. It would have been like a 7 before like the Max stuff happened, but it just shows how Formula One is and shows that a win is never a sealed win until you cross the line, man. It was just such a throw. Like, you were like, alright, Max and Lana's gonna win. Meanwhile, George was like 19 or so seconds down the road. Then just so you're like, George is winning. Well, that was crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. And yeah, Silverstone up next. I'm happy. Hopefully Lando can get some redemption and win Silverstone again. But yeah, I guess we would just have to see. Now I'm kind of excited for this weekend. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.